Children, are you aware about your UT second?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So have you got the timetable? Have you got the
Yes, ma'am.
timetable? Yes. Okay. So your French exam is on what date? Not seen?
Ma'am, 19th.
Yes, it's on 19th of November. So how many classes are left till 19th November? Today is 5th of November, right? 5th, and then comes after 5th, we will be having on 12th. And just one more week, like 2 classes before the exams are left. No response. Are you listening to me? Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
What about you, Prachi? What about you, Divyansh? 3 of you put your videos on. Divyansh and Prachi Gangwar.
Due to network problem, my video is not opening.
And what about you, Prachi? Yes. The most common excuse of 2020 is network issue. Okay. So children, do you know the syllabus for your UT2? That is lesson 7 and lesson 7 et lesson 8. That's the syllabus for your UTs. So we'll be revising chapter number 7 today. Everybody open up your book to page number 73.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Open up your book to page number 73, everybody. Opened, ready? Who is going to read? Ishan Johari, I would want you to read. Ishan, are you there? Okay, Prachi. You will read. Start reading. Lesson set. Beta, unmute yourself. Yes.
Ma'am, my pronunciation is not good.
No problem. No problem, beta. I'll correct you wherever you'll make mistake. Start.
Ma'am,
From the name of the chapter. Quel jour.
quel jour sommes-nous?
Okay, good. Then read this paragraph, the dialogues that are given.
Manuel. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour?
Very good. Then
Caroline, nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui.
okay. Abhinath, read the next lines. Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, please tell the page number again. I will not
73, page number 73.
Yes, ma'am. Ishan, there is no Ishan in 9.
Yes, now
Ishan
read
is in 10.
from these dialogues, beta.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, in Hindi, ma'am, in English or in French?
French.
Aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour?
Okay, go ahead. Don't stop.
Carolyn. Nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. Manuel. À demain, nous avons une course d'anglais de... No, what is this last word?
J'adore l'anglais.
Okay. Ani.
Aman Narula is present today.
Et après-demain. C'est le weekend. Caroline.
Amrit.
Allons trouver Ole samedi.
Okay, stop. Ishan, Johari, are you there?
Okay. Anmol.
Listen, children, if you do not respond, I have to remove you from the class. You can't just sit like that. And I also told you to put your cameras on. Ankur Gangwar, Ishan. All right. So you have forced me to remove you from the meeting. Don't say that, ma'am, why did you remove me? I am removing Ankur Gangwar. Once removed, Ankur Gangwar will not be able to rejoin the meeting. Is that okay with you, Ankur? What about Ishan Johari? Ishan Johari? Yes?
I'm finding my book, not able to get it.
Not able to get what?
My book.
Book. Okay, you don't have the book. That's no issue, but you can please put your cameras on. All right. So the name of the chapter is Quel jour sommes-nous? Whenever we have to ask, like in English also we ask, what is the date today? So how do we ask it in French? We ask it, Quel jour sommes-nous? Now when we have this questioning tone, we say sommes-nous. And when we give the reply, so it becomes nous sommes. Nous sommes means we are. Like in English also, we put up questions. Are we going? We are going. Like that. Are we doing this? Yes, we are doing this. So similar in French, quel jour sommes-nous? Nous sommes. Now, what is the reply? The day is. Like, what is the day today? Today it's Thursday. So here, aujourd'hui, nous sommes quel jour? Then Caroline's reply, nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. How do you say how do you tell the day? Nous sommes, and then the name of the day, whatever day we are in. Aujourd'hui. Nous sommes jeudi aujourd'hui. So, it's a coincidence that we are also, today it's Thursday. And in the book also it's written it's Thursday. Then, Manuel says, demain, nous avons un cours d'anglais. J'adore l'anglais. What is demain? Demain is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have a class of English. Now what is anglais? Everybody knows, all of us know that it is English. Now if we want to say of English, tomorrow we have a class of English. How do we say? We put DE before that. I have told you DE stands for of and from, right? But whenever we place this DE before a word beginning with a vowel, what do? We remove that E and put apostrophe. Do you remember this? Yes. So, we have a class of English. J'adore l'anglais. I love English, or I like English. Like that. Now, everybody type it in French in the chat box. We have a class of French. Show me how will you type it.
Ma'am, I am using laptop. How may I write?
No problem. You can just skip the accents.
Ma'am, what we have to write?
We have a class of French. Pradyuvansh and Karthik, if you want to be marked present better, you need to put your videos on.
Okay, ma'am.
Good. Divyansh Jain's answer. Nous avons une classe de français. Fine. Okay, Prachi Gangwar, your answer. Why did you put D apostrophe français? Beta français, that is why this was the only reason why I told you to type this sentence and send. Français starts with what? A consonant. So here D is not to be removed. Sorry, here E is not to be removed. Type it once again and send it. Nous avons un cours de français. Abhinath, where is your E? De français. Why did you remove E from the word de? Before français, why did you put only single D? It should be nous avons un cours de français. Nous avons un cours de français. Now, Prachi Gangwar, again, what is class? Cours, C-O-U-R-S. Is it feminine or it's masculine? You have put masculine indefinite article before it. Yes. Nous avons un cours de français. Now, similarly, if you have to type, we have a class of Spanish. What is Spanish in French? Español. I have typed in the chat box. Now everybody type and show we have a class of French. Oh, sorry, of Spanish. How will you type it? Divyansh Jain, wrong. Ishan Johari, correct. Abhinath, again wrong. Now see, when this Espanol is starting with a vowel, what you have done? You have again put full DE. Now you need to remove that E. What is the use of telling that when a word is starting with a vowel and we have to place off before it? What do? We remove E from D and we write D apostrophe. Yes, Pradyuvansh, that's correct. Now make the correction, Ishan and Abhinath, and send it.
Ma'am, someone in the meeting is Mangu Changu.
Yes,
Changu,
ma'am. Mangu and Changu.
Who are they?
Ma'am, in the first class also, someone came Bahubali and he was writing Jai Maheshmati.
Who is that student? He appeared in my class also yesterday in class 4. Hopeless students. Anyways, now this Changu and Mangu, better rename yourself better, otherwise I'll have to remove you from the meeting. Or you yourself just leave the meeting and go. The choice is yours. 1 minute is with you. Either rename yourselves by your true names or be ready to be removed from the meeting.
Ma'am, yesterday there was SRK in our.
I don't know why these students do these things.
Ma'am, Gattu. Ma'am,
Gattu now.
Okay, children, now I have to remove these 2 students, whosoever they are, I don't care.
Ma'am, you can copy their address, ma'am. They can be identified by their email address.
See, he has removed himself. One I have removed and the other one has removed himself. Okay. So, where were we? So now it is clear. How do we use DE before vowels and before consonants? Children, is it clear? Yes. Okay, type one sentence in French. I am from school. I am from school. No, no, no. Prachi Gangwar, beta, you have typed, I go to the school. The sentence is not this. I am from the school. Of the school. She comes from school. Wait. She comes. They call. Again, Pradyansh, the same mistake, beta. École is starting from what? A vowel. It should be Je suis de l'école. I am from the school. Je suis de l'école. Is children, I think you are getting too much confused in this concept of such a simple thing. Wherever we have a word starting with a vowel, like how we do in definite articles also. I told you, if suppose we have to write the pen in French is what? Simple, very simple, le stylo. Le stylo. Now, if I'm talking about water, what is water in French? Water in French is E-A-U. But the water, how will I type the water? L apostrophe E-A-U. It becomes low, like that. Why? Because water, this word starts from a vowel. So it is as simple as that. The school, what is the school? L'école, L apostrophe. Who is this Tanmay Bhatt now? I don't understand how these students really dare to do such silly things. Tanmay, I'm sorry, but this kind of a behavior of yours is making me like forcing me to remove you from the meeting. Okay.
Ma'am, now they will never be able to join with their original name also.
I hope so. I really hope so. Aditya Thakre, beta, keep this language to yourself at your home, not in the class with me. Okay, so next. Now, see, whenever we type these kind of articles where the noun is starting or the next word is starting with a vowel, we put apostrophe and eliminate the E and A from the words like la, la, or the. Is it clear? Now, is it clear? Can we move ahead, children? Yes. So the next one is Anish says, "E après demain, c'est le weekend." And day after tomorrow. What is dama? Dama is tomorrow. And après dama is day after tomorrow. It is the weekend. Day after tomorrow is what? The weekend. What is today? What is today called in French? Tell me. What is today called in French, children? Type in the chat box. Aujourd'hui. What is tomorrow? And what is day after tomorrow? What is day after tomorrow? Jaskirat, can you please put your video on? No, day after tomorrow is après demain. Pradyuvansh, here means yesterday. Here is yesterday. And Prachi Gangwar, après demain is day after tomorrow. So these are what we use for today, tomorrow, yesterday, and day after tomorrow. So what she says in the chapter is, and day after tomorrow, sorry, Anish says, and day after tomorrow, it is the weekend. Alors, tu vas où le samedi? Alors, what is alors? Alors is so. So, where do you go on Saturdays? Now, whenever we use this le before the name of the day, the meaning becomes on Saturdays. Like here, if I say, tu vas où le dimanche? That means where do you go on Sundays, on Mondays, on Tuesdays? So using le before these names of the day makes it like a routine. That's a routine. Then, tu vas où? Where do you go on Saturdays? Isabelle et Manuel vont à la piscine. Isabelle and Manuel go to the swimming pool. Je vais au club de sport. I go to the sports club. And Caroline then replies, le samedi, je vais à la piscine, mais ce samedi, nous allons au cinéma. Now, see, she also replies, the last line of the chapter is, le samedi, on Saturdays, I go to the swimming pool. But this Saturday, now for this, what they have used the word CE. Mais ce samedi, nous allons au cinéma. Clear? Now, children, see, they have used 3 different places in this content. One is swimming pool, the other one is sports club, and the third one is cinema. Now, somewhere they have put a la, somewhere they have put o. Why is that so? There is a rule whenever we use this preposition, whenever we use, like what this preposition is, to. In English, how do we say? We go to school, we go to swimming pool, we go to club. We use to everywhere. But in French, this to also differs. It depends on what the gender of the place we are talking about. Now, all the things, everything in French has got a gender. Yes, that's right, Prachi. A comes in the feminine, before feminine places. O comes in the masculine places. But where does ala come? Now, what is this ala, Prachi? You have written a comes in feminine. That's correct. What is ala? Now, these feminine places also can be divided into two groups. Which are they? A proper noun and a common noun. Now, if I name cities, like say, for example, Paris, Delhi, Jaipur, like that. So what will I say? I go to Paris. Je vais à Paris. Like that. And if I say I go to the swimming pool, swimming pool is what? Common noun. In that case, I will use I go to the swimming pool. Je vais à la piscine. Have you got the difference? Have you understood the difference, children? Now everybody's video is off. Even I am going to mute myself. I'm not going to speak anything till you people put your videos on. Jaskirat, Ishan and Prachi. Ma'am, it consumes more data and I will not be able to attend my other classes. Okay. Fine. So that is the difference. That is how we use O and ala before common nouns. Is it clear? Okay. I want you to type, I go to school. Type in the chat box. How will we write, I go to school? Je vais à l'école. That's correct. School again is a common place, a common noun. So we use a la before it. But we cannot put a la. Why? Because it starts with E. So what have we done? We have removed the E and put that apostrophe. Now suppose if I say, let's say I go to the, you all know what is house in French? We have done it. What is house in French? House in French is, I'm typing in the chat box, children, it's maison. Maison. Now, how will I say I go to the house? Je vais à la maison. Very good. Very nice. What about others? Only Ishan has sent his answer.
I have also said.
Sent. Now, shop. What is a shop in French called? Shop in French is called magasin. M-A-G-A-S-I-N.
Ma'am, please tell again.
Magasin. It is in the chat box. Magasin. So it is masculine gender. Now I go to the shop. How will you type? Je vais au magasin. Absolutely correct. Ishan Johari.
मिट्टी और है.
Nobody else has typed. I go to the shop. Divyansh, Prachi. Divyansh, you are absent from the class. Ishan, Jaskirat.
Ma'am, I am there.
Yes, I know, beta, you are there. What about Jaskirat? Not even a single reply from your side has come. Next. Now, children, this concept is clear till here. Everybody show a thumbs up if it is clear. If it's not, then please let me know. Good. Then let's move ahead. Dit re ufo. Now, who is going to read it out? Abhinath, you read the first one. Everybody will have to read.
Ma'am, which one?
The first one, dit re ufo. The exercise.
Ma'am, page number 76.
73. We are on page number 73.
Oh, अच्छा. Manuel une cause de anglais vendredi. Ma'am,
Okay,
it is
Manuel, wait.
It is
Manuel, speak after me.
right. Manuel.
Sorry. Cour.
Cour.
D'anglais vendredi.
D'anglais vendredi.
Yes. So is it
Ma'am,
true
it
or
is right.
false?
Ma'am, right.
Ray. It's Ray. Manuel has a class of English on what day? Wednesday.
Ma'am, next.
Sorry, on Friday. They have a class on Friday. Yes. Next, who is going to read? Prachi Gangwar.
Tommy, ils sont un cours de français.
Demain, ils ont un cours de français. Is it true or false?
Ma'am, false.
False. So what is false called in French? Faux.
Fox.
Faux. What is it called? Faux. Then, Jaskirat, you will read the third sentence. Jaskirat seems to be missing from the class, so I have to remove him as well. Jaskirat, are you there? Okay. Next, Pradhuansh. Pradhuansh, read the
Yes.
third. Yes.
Samedi elle va au la piscine. Ma'am, it's red.
Samedi, il va à la piscine. Read. Samedi, il va à la...
Samedi, il va à la piscine.
Samedi, Il va
Il va
à la piscine.
à la piscine.
Yes. Now, Samedi il va à la piscine. Oui. Re ou faux?
For. Ma'am, it is for.
Ma'am, it's Ray.
It's Re. Whom are they talking about when they say Samedi il va à la piscine? Who is ill here? Are they talking about Manuel? Or they're talking about Anish? Whom are they talking
Anish.
about? Why? Why are they talking about Anish? No, they're talking about Manuel here. Because a sentence for Anish is already there, number 5. See? So they are speaking of Manuel, and Manuel goes to the swimming pool on Saturdays. So that's correct. Then, Caroline va à la piscine le dimanche. Caroline goes to
Ma'am,
the
faux.
swimming pool on Sunday. True or false?
Ma'am, faux.
4. And Anish va au club de sport.
Ray.
Yes, Anish goes to the sports club.
Ma'am,
So
in
that's,
UT our 7th and 8th chapter is coming.
yes, only 7th and 8th. So with this, we complete this chapter. Now children, what is the conjugation of aller verb? What is the conjugation of aller verb? Any one of you remembers? What is aller verb, children?
Ma'am, to go.
To go. So how do we conjugate this verb aller with all the subject pronouns? What is the conjugation? If I want to say I go, what do I write? Je vais, right?
Your way.
All of you write the conjugation of aller verb in the chat box. Everybody type, hurry up. And children, this time when you will get answer like questions like this, you will not answer aller means to go and être means to be. This is no answer for conjugations. You have to make the complete table showing what is singular and what is plural, like how it is made in your books. In this chapter also, page number 75, look at the table given at the top. This is how you're supposed to write the conjugation of any given verb. Everybody has written? Yes. So it's je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, ils vont, elles vont.